October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
What a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? She is not letting go of this nickname. Paranormal much? Paranormal? Parasocial much? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer? Yeah, them. Well, what are you doing here then? Let's get to the studios.
October 18th, Detention Center, Visitors Room.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Let's not. So, WP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. I wonder if he was told to keep quiet about something as well. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Tell us about the fanboy. Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. So, do they come in or don't they? Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes. Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Wouldn't that normally be the job of the, like... what's it called? Like, the fight coordinator? But I guess the director has to be present too to make sure it stays within his vision, right? Well, just... the studio asked us to keep quiet. BAM! That has nothing to do with this! I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No, I sure hope not. Well, that didn't really give us much to go on. Let's ask him about the spear. Like, did the security guard lady, did she really fix it up for him immediately? Or like, what's going on with that? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. Oh, okay, well that's not where I was trying to go with this. Also, I feel like I should have asked this prior to the previous courtroom testimony thing. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through. Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. Okay. Alright, there we go, that's our answer. With duct tape, we heard. Well, is this you? Regarding this photo. Yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time. Honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room, right? Yes. I guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? Okay. And that's all I feel comfortable presenting to him, so let's go ahead and move on.
October 18th, Studio 1 entrance.
Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. It looks like nobody's here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down the path with that fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Okay. Outside Studio 2.
October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. There are a couple plates out here, though. Hey, there's a trailer over there. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Oh, something's broken here. There's some flowers here. Well, that's not what I wanted to check. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Oh, you're not gonna point out the fact that this fence is bent and broken? An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. They just put it in? To a vacant lot? It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. What did they burn in there? Sus! Suspicious! I'm so suspicious of it! Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey! So they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey! There's always room for a steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. Let's try to get inside. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well. It's locked. Aw, shucks. Aw, dang. We came all this way. Anyway, this looks staged. And the incinerator is sussy. Why is it new? Why is it here? What did they burn? Okay, I really want to go to the employee area. Because I want to inspect the vent again.
October 18th, Global Studios employee area.
Look! It's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi! WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. You're still so suspicious. I still think it's you, Penny. Oh? Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh! Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later then. Good luck with your investigation. So she is the only one here. Getting rid of evidence, maybe? So, the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can't? Whoa, she's serious? I want to rip it open because I want to see what's inside. Also, I want to see if she sticks her head in there so we can stop her down the vent. Rip it open! Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Hiya! There! That should make the kids happy. The things we do. Okay, but like, look inside. The drain grate's off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again! Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I guess we're not gonna stick our heads into it. Let's go find Penny then. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. Let's talk, Penny. First of all, why are you so sus? Second, why are you here? So, how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. And yet, for some reason, you thought it was going to be okay to cover up the drain? The vent? You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them on the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think that there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. So who is he? I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So, they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Interesting.
October 18th, Studio 2 entrance.
This place is deserted. Huh? Nick? What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Is she scared or is she brave? Maybe she's just stupid. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then, what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it! If they'll let us. Alright, let's move. Hello? Do you have a... Nope. Let's just look inside, shall we? The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want the key to that trailer, though. Maybe next time. Maybe next time? Maybe next time? There's a situation at hand! What? Get out of here, Penny! What do I do? Is it one of the kids, do we think? What the? Who are you? What? Who are you dudes? LMAO? What the? Huh? Wait, you first! Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever. Lamers. First of all, are you saying the numbers? L4M3RS. How to leet speak? How can you not know the great salmonella? Oh no. I make the leet shows. The Steel Samurai mine. RTFC. Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry. I just you looked so sorry. No, quite all right. Really, it's fine, ROFL. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot, yuck! Disgusting! Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay? 'Cause that costume rocks. Oh my god, I can't! Rocks. What? Hey, you're drooling. LOL. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my CRE. Wait, that's creative powers. Nah, I'm just gonna keep spelling it out. CR34T1V3PO P0W3RZ. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to the Steel Samurai, Pink Princess, Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. ROFL, LMAO! Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name? Like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. Well, let's talk to him. Is he the producer then? No. Producer was a she, wasn't it? Is he the director? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning, then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Wait, you didn't get a chance to eat lunch? But the plates were empty. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah. Sucksers. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does sucksers mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. So he is the director. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. M4D SK1 LLC. Wait, that's not LL? Wait, is it LL? That's LL. All the way! Scary though. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah. We were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. I think you're lying to me. Look me in the eyes! Stop looking away! Liar! Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network. And some sponsors. Also a few production guys. That's a lot of people! They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah. Unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Well, that was eventful. That is not at all what I thought was gonna happen. We still have to break into Studio 2's trailer. So we're just gonna head back to main gate. Ah! She scared me! You again! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. She is heaving! Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being a murderer. Anyway... Know this, whippersnapper! This old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Maya, starting now! 1, 2, 3! This lady's too much. Well... about the kid you said you saw. If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick! Look at her eyes, she's serious. I thought she wasn't talking to us, first of all. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down! Nick, I think she's losing it. Well, you know, things happen. Let's just, can we get the keys? The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Hey! No touching! Guess I'd better investigate there later. Ah, fine. Ooh, let's see if, is she back here? Penny? Hey! There's a kid. Hey! Wait! I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, kiddo? What's your name? Sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid! What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp. And pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer! Well, looks like you like the Steel Samurai. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer! What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side! Ha! You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha, easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But there's no way I'm telling you, losers. What? Wait! Let me go! He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting here, I wonder? Oh.
Empty bottle slipped into pocket.
Found on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. Ah, he was drugged. He was roofied! Our man! Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? The drain where the fanboy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. Yeah. Alright, well I think now, since Penny isn't here, we head over to Studio 2. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Oh, probably chasing the kid! Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her! Stop! Whippersnapper! Yeah, it sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Uh-oh, she tripped! Maya sure looks happy. Okay, get the keys, get the keys! Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. That's what she said! Time is of the essence right now. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Trailer key slipped into pocket.
The key tag reads Studio 2 trailer. And we're out! Move! I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first. Not that eager.
October 18th, Studio 2 trailer.
Someone's in here. Well, yeah. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and that's not names. That's not names, Maya. I see. And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez. She's quite beautiful. What is she doing in here? I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Okay. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV. Every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her! Hey, don't get mad at me. Yeah, she's not gonna give us anything. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright. We'll give it to him if we see him.
Vasquez's memo added to the court record.
The memo reads, "Bring me the script for episode 13. So, was the noise just her rummaging through this room then? Because it sounded quite loud. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars? What's next? Ninja ballet? Don't give him any ideas. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. And that's everything we can look at. Well, we know where Salmonella is. Hello! I have something to give you. A gift. From me to you. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh. My ass is pawned if I don't find it. Nick. It might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Where is he likely to have been besides trailer 2 and here? Let's ask him where he's been. We can't ask him where he's been. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. You don't have to tell me twice. Is it this? Oh! Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Director? Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick! The script! Good work.
Script placed in pocket.
A steel samurai script. The cover reads Episode 13. Okay, well that was quick. Present! I present thee with the script! Here, we found it. Your script.
Script handed to D. Vasquez.
You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are? Powers' lawyers. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just... Well, no, but... You wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. Maya, she's got you strung around her little pinky finger. You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? I mean, we got around it just fine. The blocked path. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right. That. What an original name. Is that a monkey, though? Whoa, that's much bigger than I thought it was. Okay, yeah, that looks pretty blocked if we're looking at it from this angle. Wait, but how did we get through? Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 p.m. Oh, so it is moved. Okay. That makes sense. It was after 4 o'clock by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus, none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 p.m. to move the head. We called some people and to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30. The time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Another clock? We're on case 3 and we've already encountered 3 different clock statues. Okay, no, that's not true. Case 1 and 2 had the same clock statue. Ook. But still, clock statues, man. It's a thing. Huh? Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4 p.m. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. Seems awfully staged. Like, how did she know that about the time? She's covering her bases quite well.
Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record.
Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 p.m. and 4 p.m. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay.
October 18th, Wright & Co. Law Offices.
Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Well, but you haven't talked to the boy. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got one lead. Mia! It's you! Okay, is this gonna be a thing? Is she just gonna pop in whenever she feels like it? Move on! Go to the other side already! See the light! Follow it! What took you so long? She's not even supposed to be here! She's dead! Phoenix! Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh. Wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What did you mean we have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. But no way am I telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help us at all. We need that camera of his. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Well, if you say so, Mia. I'm not even gonna talk to you, because you're a ghost.
October 18th, Global Studios, main gate.
She does not look happy. What's wrong? She's just gonna keep huffing and puffing until she has a little, oh, whippersnapper! She's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage. Now, whippersnapper. Hostage? Wait, does she have the camera? Oh, wait, talk. Hostage! What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Let's just, I mean, it sounds like she's gonna hyperventilate soon and she's gonna pass out, and then we take the camera and, like, you know, obviously we do the responsible thing of calling an ambulance for her, and then we leave with the evidence. And we solve the case! Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbags, no! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do! Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, huh? I wonder. A trade? I don't think we have anything like that for her. Honestly, I don't think we have anything. Let's ask about everything else first, just because I want to check it all off. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat! My, what a violent old lady. She's been getting the runaround. Actually, I met with the director just now. Eh? My heart. I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right. She was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Oh. Wait, we can give her the key card. Oh, but it's not letting us present. Oh, wait, here. Wait, we can give you this, lady. Hey, you want this? Hey, that's a card. Studio 1. Right, a card key to Studio 1. I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it, then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. I think we have everything from there. So let's lend her the key card for the hostage, which I'm thinking is the photo camera. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag.
Card key lent to Miss Oldbag.
But oh, suddenly she's just all calm, prim and proper. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this, and we're even. Deal? What's this? A steel samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. Oh, his little trading cards. Okay, so it wasn't the camera. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about.
Steel samurai card added to the court record.
A trading card. There's clearly more than one card. Apparently, these are really popular with kids these days. Right. I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Well, let's see if we can find him near the vents again.
October 18th, Global Studios, Employee Area.
Hey! Hey, you! Wait a second! Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room with the director? I don't think he wants to be in there. I wouldn't want to be in there.
October 18th, Global Studios dressing room.
He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you! Damn it, he's getting away! Come back! There. He's back. That's all it took? How did she... Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. It's because of her boobs, isn't it? Nice to meet you. Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Well... The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Huh. What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude! Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah! Don't yell like that! I'm only a kid! I mean, I know we have to give him his cards to get him to talk, but I just want this dialogue. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me? Please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Oh, certainly. Hey, Cody. This look familiar? Hey! You are! You are? Huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you're dumb. I'll give you this, if you help me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're, in effect, eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever. I don't need that card. Huh? I got it double. Just keep it. It's yours. Whoa, free you are? What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare... Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Huh. Do we think that maybe the director can help us out here? You know, for no reason in particular. Do you think we should find the director?
October 18, Studio Trailer 2.
Oh, hi. Penny? Where have you been this whole time, Penny? What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? No. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Hey, where's the director? Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing him around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away at the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Okay, but we knew that already. We're looking for director. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No. What? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Penny, you tell me what happened right now! Wait, now you have to tell me what happened to Hammer. I'm sorry! I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Actually, do you know about these cards, Penny? You're young enough, maybe. Do you know anything about this? Hey! That's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? A complete set? Wait. Yeah. A set of one of each card. Whoa! Huh. Does that mean she has the premiums? Does that mean she already has these ultra rare cards that I have in my possession? Wait. Wait. That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you think I am. I need that card. Oh, Jesus. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes! Trade cards! Look. Here, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a... Huh? Yes! It's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please! Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everyone getting so excited about? Okay. Really? Thanks! Then, this is for you.
URP card added to the court record.
An ultra rare premium Steel Samurai collectible card. Very valuable. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah. Yeah, it does. I feel impartial. Hey! Little boy. You want this? See this card? Yes. Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me! Please? You gotta give it to me! Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, yeah. How about a trade? You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
URP card given to Cody.
Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. You would have a child take the stand? Well, I mean, I guess he's been given a fair price. His services have been bought already. So, the Steel Samurai. So, you like the Steel Samurai. He's so cool! I guess. You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like him too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, I love Steel Samurai. So, tell me, what's your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai? His fighting skills. Gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah. Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Check this out. It's my fan album. Oh my god, that is so cute! He even made his own cover. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. Is it pictures or is it drawings? I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts. Wait, those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public? I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Oh, that's right, he has a camera, duh. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Wanna hear it? The Steel Samurai, Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I could always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept. Thank you.
Path to Glory received.
Contains photos of every victory scene in every battle the Steel Samurai has won. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Well, let's get down to business. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For greater justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw it. I saw everything. Well. We might get something useful out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2 p.m. I had to come in through the woods, out back, so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost, though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got out to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on your witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal! Gumshoe! I heard everything! This boy here's a key witness. And he's under police protection, starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No! I ain't going! Ah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well... I really need to be going. You can't just... Mia! Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? Yes, I still believe it. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon.
October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so... unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix? Your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that, or lose the trial. This isn't gonna be easy. I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot of heart health in this go at the trial. Well, here's hoping we don't end game.
October 19th, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Well, the director. Or that director. He's so sweaty, man! Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. Wait, I want to say that. I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob. ROFL. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. Witness testimony. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time... it took a lot more time than I thought it would. I heard that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I'm still so sus of Penny. Look at her. She's staring at the boys. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. And that's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination. So, in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah. No steak, at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's a little contradictory to what we saw. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What did you want? He's so sweaty. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. Why is he doing that with his face? A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. The assistant! And you know what else we saw? We saw pills. They weren't at Studio 2, but we did find sleeping pills. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspected as much. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I, wolfed it down then. He's so gross, man. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. You didn't take a single break? Well... yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. You do have an idea, Phoenix! You just talked about it! We just talked about it! In your head, but you know? Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press him. Press the sweat boy. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you've just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops. ROFL. Well... Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth's laughing. Witness testimony. The break. Yeah! FWIW. We took a break. ROFL. But it was only 15 minutes. 15! That's only 13 in base 12. What? Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I agree, Judge. Indeed. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so, until 2:45? 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. He objected us? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any one of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? Someone from the trailer. With the evidence that we have, could someone from the trailer have gone? I feel like with how clean those 2 plates were, and him mentioning D. Vasquez, first of all, I don't think D. Vasquez would have cleaned her plate like that. I think the director would have eaten both of those steaks, if we're being completely honest. He's a hungry, sweaty man. So honestly, I'm gonna say maybe D. Vasquez. I'm still really sus of Penny, don't get me wrong, but she is not currently a suspect. For whatever reason. For whatever reason, she's not a suspect. So I'm gonna go with yes. I claim it, and I claim it loud. If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then this trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility. I suppose you might say that. Alright, I've got the judge thinking now. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely, you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Well, you're right. Wait, Mrs. Monkey's? True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. Why are you saying that like people don't climb over things or go around the beaten path? You could go into the bushes, around the tree, and back onto the path. I could do that. Phoenix could do that. What's saying Diva can't? What's saying Salmonella or Penny? Come on, Edgeworth. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. No counter-argument, Mr. Wright? Then I'm afraid you lose this round. No! That's not fair! I believe we've seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over? You know what? I'm okay getting him off the stand. He is a sweaty mess and he needs to wipe his head. Change his clothes, maybe. Take a shower. Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I'd have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. A witness? Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? Who? My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim. Wait, does he have the kid? Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Did he get the kid? We weren't able to get the kid, but he got the kid? Are you kidding me?
October 19th, 11:04 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1.
What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer couldn't have gone to Studio One. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. What's gonna happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we'll prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to all children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it! I mean, I guess I have to if you say that, Mia.
October 19th, 11:15 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Cruel? Excuse me? You brought a child to this courtroom and you're worried about me causing trauma? I hate you, Edgeworth. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. No choice. No choice, my ass! Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do. Oh sure, make it comfortable for him, why don't you? Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just cause you're all grown up, don't mean you can push me around. Even the kids hate him. Cody? Cody, answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you! The nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is gonna be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness... I mean, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the, incident. You got a problem with that? Please tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just... Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. A bearded gentleman? A very long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. You're asking now? Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid? And you lost? Hey! I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record.
Cody's camera added to the court record.
A new digital camera. Cody always carries it, though he's still learning how to use it. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the murder. Explain like he's 5, Judge. Witness testimony. Witness's account. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios that day. I went through the woods, off the path, so that old lady wouldn't catch me. See? People go off the beaten path. I was going for the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been time for a shot, I tell ya. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Cross-examination. What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yes, I suppose he was. If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember, he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Uh-huh? Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright! A word? Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? It's, oh no, his old age is catching up to him. A digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel are you to terrorize a poor child so? I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody... What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Well, why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Witness testimony. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai. He goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. That doesn't seem very action-packed. Seems like a 1 KO to me. Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Cross-examination. Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice! And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick! And a samurai punch! Samurai chop! Samurai slap! Something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Press him harder. Cody? What? Something's bothering me. Before, you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah, so what? Yet you missed the most important part. Objection! What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. Objection! You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is, Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright? How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer? We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Why wouldn't he watch it? Because he couldn't? He was watching something else? Or we could show evidence. What evidence would we have to show? Oh, it's because he doesn't know how to use his camera! It's because of the camera! He was probably trying to take a picture, and he didn't know how to focus the camera, and he missed it. I think I'm right with this. I think I'm right in that he doesn't know how to use the camera, and that's why he missed the killing blow. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? To get his camera! Here's my proof. What's that? The camera? The witness stated that he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Yes! Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. And that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix? I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Mia's the one that seems to be pushing this kid. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight. Welcome to the real world, kid. Witness testimony. No photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my picture to take... I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Cross-examination. Are you sure that's all that happened? That's all? Yeah, I told you. I didn't take a picture. I would've, once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? No, press him. No, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's gotta be something here I can use. Yeah, his album! Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. This feels great. Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Erased them? No, let's press him on this. You erased them? Yeah? Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai, victorious? Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Cody? What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No. Wait. No way. Phoenix? I think we've finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are you sure about this? Wait, are we sure about this? Are we sure about what? Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Please explain to me? Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? Because the Steel Samurai lost! I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No! No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone! Ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet, to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Dang. Order! I will have order! Witness! I mean Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Way to make him cry! Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. samurai! The steel samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Order! 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 What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The steel samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the steel samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Steel Samurai was the victim? Well, we can't say there was no victim because obviously, according to Cody's testimony, there was a bad guy and there was Steel Samurai. Steel Samurai was the victim because he lost. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Order! 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 So, the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. Wait, this is Phoenix. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why? But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So, it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. So he has a photo! What? Show us, quick! No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Oh my god, the trauma! Here! This is it. Studio 2! I knew it was at Studio 2! Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix. Yeah? What? Look at that photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Oh, I know exactly what we're seeing on this photo. Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Find the inconsistency in the photo. Oh, this is a new mechanic. Okay, well, 2. Your Honor, look at this! I see a gate? Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. Oh, Judge. You precious, precious soul. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Right outside Studio 2. Here at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2.
2 hours later.
I think I'm gonna go with the trailer was there, only because nobody brought up filming of any sort. The trailer's there. As you may recall, there's a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they couldn't have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness! Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Oh my god! They were trying to replace Will Powers! Remember we saw all of the photos? The posters in the trailer too? And they were all of Jack Hammer? They were trying to replace Will Powers with Jack Hammer. He was auditioning! Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? No! I still think it was Penny, but at this point it could be Miss Oldbag, who's clearly a simp for Jack Hammer. Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. Do we have proof that he stole the costume? I don't think we do. I don't think we have proof. Prove me wrong, game. Proof? Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything like that. Phoenix, even if you're not 100% sure about this, you have to try. And I think you've got proof that's good enough to win them over. Just go for it. All or nothing. Okay. I mean, you're putting me in a predicament here, Mia, but... Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Wright. Actually, I do have proof. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. Okay, the only thing I can think of then... This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? Ah, because they ate at the same table. The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there's no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. I think testing Powers' blood is a bit of a long shot, because by now it would have completely flushed out of his system, so fingerprints might be the way to go here. An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle.
Empty bottle given to the judge.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. Another investigative day? That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth? You'll need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you'll need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Cody is just standing there like, can I leave now? Very well, court is adjourned. People out here using big-ass words for this. What grade is he? Second grade? Second grader?
October 19th, 2:47 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1.
That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Me too. Really? You both seemed so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Well, that's a little confident shattering there. Me too. Dead? Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. This poor boy. This steel samurai.